Alright everyone, so let's talk about money. It's a topic that's on everyone's mind, whether you have a lot of it or you're just starting out. We all have a number in our head that we think will solve all our problems, but what does it actually take to be financially secure or even wealthy? It turns out there are distinct levels to this game, and understanding where you are right now is the absolute first step to getting to where you want to be. It's not just about the number in your bank account, it's about your mindset, your habits, and the kind of financial foundation you're building for yourself. So today, we're going to break down the 8 levels of wealth, starting from absolute zero all the way up to the billionaire class. And I want you to be honest with yourself as we go through this. This isn't about judging anyone, it's about giving you a roadmap. Let's begin with level 1. Alright, so let's start at the very beginning with level 1, survival. This is where your net worth is anywhere from $0 down to being in debt. A huge portion of the population lives here, and there's no shame. In survival mode, your financial focus is the immediate future. The next 24 hours, the next week, maybe the next month if you're lucky. Your income is consumed by essential expenses. Rent, food, utilities, transportation to get to work. There's no room for anything else. Living at this level is incredibly stressful. You're one unexpected expense away from a major crisis. A car repair, a medical bill, a broken appliance that can throw your budget into chaos and force high-interest debt. You're living paycheck to paycheck. Saving feels like a fantasy. The goal here isn't getting rich, it's making it to the next payday. Investing and retirement aren't on the radar. You're keeping lights on and food on the table. The mindset is purely defensive. Financial whack-a-mole. There's no emergency fund to speak of, and your income is entirely active. If you stop working, the money stops. First step, spend less than you earn, even by a few dollars. That tiny surplus is the seed to the next level. Create initial breathing room, no matter how small. Focus, immediate needs. Okay, so once you've managed to consistently spend less than you earn, you can climb up to level 2, which is stability. At this stage, your net worth is somewhere between $10,000 and $50,000. This is a huge psychological shift from the survival stage. You're no longer living in constant fear of a financial emergency. Why? Because you've managed to build up a small cushion. You have an emergency fund that can cover about 1 to 3 months of your essential living expenses. You're still heavily reliant on your active income. If you were to lose your primary source of income, that fund would drain quickly, and the pressure would be on to find new work. However, the difference is that you have time. You can pay your bills without borrowing or selling your possessions. The focus at the stability level is to solidify your financial foundation. This means you're actively paying down any high-interest debt you might have, like credit cards or personal loans, getting really good at budgeting and tracking your expenses. You've mastered the habit of saving, and you're building momentum to reach the next level of security. Now we're getting to level 3, security. And this is where you start to feel like you have some real control over your finances. Your net worth is now somewhere in the range of $50,000 to $250,000. The defining characteristic of this level is a robust emergency fund, 6 to 12 months of living expenses in a high-yield savings account. With this level of savings, a major life event is no longer a catastrophe. It's an inconvenience. You've built a formidable fortress around your financial life. You're no longer just playing defense, you're contributing to retirement accounts like a 401k, a Roth IRA, and maybe investing in low-cost index funds. Your money is starting to work for you. You're not financially independent yet, but you've secured your present and can build for your future. Welcome to level 4, comfort. Crossing $250,000 and heading toward your first million. You're accumulating real assets, a home, substantial retirement accounts, and a healthy brokerage. You have significantly more lifestyle flexibility, wants without guilt, nice vacations, a reliable car, and hobbies. You might afford a better school for your kids or help family members. However, you're generally tied to your job. Investments help, but likely don't cover all expenses. Beware lifestyle inflation. And here we are at level 5, financial independence, or FI. Your passive income from investments now covers your basic living expenses. Work becomes optional. The link between your survival and your job has been severed. You can keep working because you enjoy it, or travel, start a passion project, or spend more time with family. Your lifestyle is covered, but you still manage withdrawals and focus on capital preservation. Moving on up, level 6, the affluent stage, a high net worth individual with $5 to $30 million. Passive income covers significant luxury, fine living, diversified portfolios, several streams of income. Concerns shift to asset protection, tax optimization, and estate planning with a team of advisors. You can afford luxury cars, designer clothes, and second homes. Focus transitions to generational wealth and philanthropy, real impact and legacy. Level 7, ultra high net worth, 30 to 100 million. Money becomes almost abstract. Complete financial freedom. Investments include private equity, venture capital, and entire businesses. You influence industries and politics. Challenges scale to global portfolios, security, and legacy through philanthropy or building empires. This is the billionaire class. Your decisions can move markets and shape policy and technology. You manage a dynasty and steward immense wealth and power for generations. So there you have it, the 8 levels of wealth, from just trying to survive all the way to shaping the world. The most important thing to take away from this is that everyone starts somewhere and every single level is a stepping stone to the next. It's so important to be honest with yourself about where you are right now, without any judgment. Are you in survival mode, trying to create that first bit of breathing room? Or are you at the comfort level, needing to watch out for lifestyle inflation so you can make the leap to true independence? Knowing your position is what gives you power. The journey through these levels is a marathon, not a sprint. It's built on a foundation of small, consistent habits, spending less than you earn, building an emergency fund, paying off debt, and investing consistently over the long term. No matter which level you're on, the very next step is always within reach. If you're at level 1, your goal is to get to level 2. That's it. Don't get overwhelmed by trying to figure out how to become a billionaire. Just focus on that next tangible step. That's how real lasting wealth is built, one level at a time. I hope this video gave you a clear framework for thinking about your own financial journey. Let me know down in the comments which level you're currently on and what your next goal is. There's a huge community here to support you. And if you got any value out of this video, it would be a huge help if you hit the like button and subscribe for more content just like this. And as always, thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next video.